Actual question.
Right.
But I think a more realistic fight, and I talked to this guy on the Portaway podcast about this, is Abdullah Mason versus William Zepeda.
Oh my God.
Now, when I say William Zepeda versus Abdullah Mason, what are some feelings? What are some thoughts that come to mind about that matchup?
I mean, I'm also visualizing Abdul being against Walton in the last fight. The way he got
Against Albert Bell?
Yeah, against Albert Bell and what happened there. And no, Albert Bell is no Zepeda, but I will say this:
Different style.
Different style. If Zepeda comes in there and continues to smother Mason, and Mason don't what do you call it, quick reflection knockouts, he gets him one of those quick reflection knockouts like he can do.
Like flash knockdown.
Yeah, flash knockouts. I don't really see. I do not really see the pressure that supporters bring in.
Zepeda, yeah.
I mean, Zepeda's bringing to him. I don't see
Mason
withstanding that.
Really?
Yeah.
You think Zepeda overwhelms him with pressure?
I think he's gonna bring the pressure like more, and I think he's gonna smother him. Bell was at least smart and knew him and took his side. He's a little taller, had the reach, and did this. But this guy's gonna come at him, and if Abdullah go in there and get him out early, he's gonna have a long night.
Yeah, and
that's my guys. You guys would say, "Oh, he's talking crazy." Blah 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 blah. I don't know, because I have a lot of questions now with Abdul. I seen him last time when I fought my fight. We got knocked up. We got back up.
Johan Vasquez.
And then in this fight, it was really very stressful on his corner.
He had the Sam Noakes fight too, which was really tough.
Yeah. So so I'm not gonna sit here and just downplay Zepeda like I was before. Even though I thought highly of him, didn't pick him against the Lamont fight. I think that pressure and that smothering that he does, I think will affect
Mason.
Mason's gonna have to come in and take him out early.
Do you? So I remember when I looked at the comments of the Put Away podcast, and a lot of people. There are people out there that feel like, you know what, Abdullah's 22 years old. Yes, he's taking some tough fights, but they feel like a William Zepeda fight right now or anytime in the next 6 months, anytime soon, it's still too early for him. Do you feel like it's too early, or are you of the mindset like, you know what? No, you're the world champion, and a world champion must fight all comers.
I'm going to take the complete opposite. I think it's actually going to be a maturing point for Mason, a maturing point where he actually was getting pushed around, and the corner really had to beg him. His dad was really screaming at him like, yo, wake the fuck up. You don't know if you're going to win this fight or not. And he came out and did it. I think that really opened up his eyes more, and I think whoever's going to question his authority in that ring, he's going to try to answer the bell. I just think that pressure from Zepeda, bring it in and in.
And the volume?
And Lamont is not Abdul moves around. He
got more firepower.
More power. He's got the range. He's got this. But if Peter continues, and from what I say, they say he wasn't even tired. I didn't see the fight.
He wasn't.
He fights or whatever. So if he brings that pressure in, he can cut the ring from all that pressure and really entertain Abdullah, where Abdullah's got to figure out, damn, how I'm going to open back up and shoot those shots that I usually get, or whatever the case may be, then I can see it. But I don't think, and I could be wrong, maybe you can help me on this one. I don't think I've seen a fighter like Abdullah has fought. I mean, a fighter like Abdullah who has fought Zepeda and exposed him, or has more similar style as Abdullah, and caused Zepeda to lose a fight in his future resume. You understand what I'm trying to say?
No.
Okay. What I'm trying to say is, has Zepeda fought any type of fighter
like Abdullah?
Like Abdullah,
I mean,
like expose him.
He fought Shakur Stevenson. I mean, I know it's not the same style.
No.
It's not the same style. However, to Shakur's credit, you know, Shakur held his ground in the pocket very well, and some of the things that Shakur did in that fight, Abdullah's going to also have to do. And Abdullah's doing it at a much earlier stage of his career. You know, Shakur has already Olympic experience. He's already was a world champion a couple times. So he's at a much more mature place in boxing.
For that,
Mason is 22 years old.
Yeah.
So I think if Mason were to beat a guy like Zepeda, that to me is like a throwback win.
Okay.
Like now you're talking about, you know, the kind of wins that fighters in the 80s used to get in the 90s. Right. You know that would be a win to me. I mean, Sam Noakes and Albert Bell, not big names, but very, very good fighters. And those are not fighters that the other big names are just running to go fight.
Right.
And he's taking on these guys, and he has the appetite for smoke, and he's finding ways to win. So if he follows that up and he fights William Zepeda, who, in my opinion, is in the discussion for the best volume puncher in boxing. If he figures that puzzle out, man, we're talking about pound and pound.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I'm going for both. I'm going for both boxers. Has Zepeda has not fought a fighter a similar style as Abdullah, and has Abdullah fought any similar style besides Noakes and the guys you just mentioned?
I mean, there's nobody Abdullah's fought with the volume of Zepeda, and there's nobody that Zepeda has fought, I feel, with the firepower of Abdullah. I mean, because he fought Tevin Farmer, right?
Yeah,
24 rounds. Right? Tevin Farmer gave him a good fight.
Right.
And he fought Shakur, who's a very skillful fighter. Yeah. Can't take that from Shakur. Defensive minded. But no, he was in the pocket that fight. Okay. William made him fight that fight.
Okay.
I don't think either one of them necessarily seen anything like each other. So that's the intriguing part of it. And I think Zepeda's experience and his volume could play a big factor.
And I think his confidence in winning this fight the way he wanted and how he did it, and like nobody expected him to just come forward like north and south fighter and move east to west with his angles and his foot movement. I didn't see a lot of it, so I don't know. But people are saying that he's actually really improved, and I think that would work in his favor against an Abdullah. Abdullah's very experienced, rangy. He's good at timing his shots. He knows how far, to get his shots off and everything he does. So he's good at all that. The question is, can he smother? Can he keep that smothering away from him where he can actually throw those punches and get inside and get to his guy?
Yeah, wear him down.
Because that's what I want to see. I think even when I've seen Zepeda, I don't think I've seen anybody break his body down in a lot of fights where...
No, I mean, you can hold your ground with him. He's never been... I mean, Tevin Farmer dropped him, but he wasn't, like, hurt,
right.
You know? Nobody's really hurt William Zepeda like that. You know, it's been flash knockdowns and things like that.
But would you say that the fans are 50-50 on this so far?
Yeah, it's a fight. I mean, from what I've seen, and y'all can feel free to comment in the chat below, but from what I've seen, people seem to be pretty split on that fight because, Zepeda was very impressive against Lamont Roach. The angles, the way he was able to break his rhythm and add the volume. A win like that will do a lot for a fighter's confidence.
And when you asked him on the part of the show...
Abdullah loves the fight. Like,
wow.
He's more than he's ready. Now he likes the fight. I don't know if Top Rank wants to do that fight. I feel like Golden Boy would do the fight.
Would you say that did he mention in the show that what he's seeing, the weakness of what he can actually...
He didn't get into the weaknesses. He just said it's a fight that he feels would check the boxes. But he did say that he believes William Zepeda, if he were to fight him right now, would be the toughest fight of his career.
Do you think, just going back to Shakur a little bit, now that we talk about Abdullah, do you think now that we've seen Shakur turn all these fights down, so to speak, right? And we don't know about Rao, right? Do you think he would consider giving
Zepeda a rematch?
Now that he's got a belt? No? It's a waste of time?
Well, because he's going to say he already beat him, right? And
damn.
Zouf was paying him $15 million. Or 10 in the range of 15 million. I don't think he's gonna fight Zepeda yet. Now, if Zepeda were to beat like an Abdullah Mason, then I feel like Shakur would fight a William Zepeda.
You think so?
Yeah, but not right now.
Okay.
I feel like it's too soon.
Yeah.
Roach is good, yes, and I could see like he was calling Roach out, but I just don't see it.
Right, you still don't see that. So we don't know where. I like the mindset of Zepeda when we were talking to him in Spanish. He said, "I'm willing to take any newcomers. I'm willing to do what I got to do." So I like that from him. I think there was one fight that I might get this confused. I don't even the same weight class. I don't think so. I think Pitbull's in a different weight class now. Wasn't he off one?
No. Pitbull's at 140.
He's at 140. Yeah.
Oh no. Pitbull's at
135, right?
Pitbull's at 140. Williams pays 135.
Oh, okay.
But hypothetically, I mean, they could meet up. That could. You know, what's another fight they mentioned, and you could let me know what you think. They mentioned Vaquero Navarrete moving up to fight William Zepeda. Navarrete versus Zepeda.
That'd be a good fight. Just because of the volume punching.
Yeah, two Mexican.
Oh my God! And just imagine that'd be like a great fight. And Navarrete always got a great resume anyway. So and having two legitimate Mexicans going at it with that, and right now I think it's everything is timing. And I think right now the bread is rising in the oven for Zepeda, which means this is coming time, the right time for him to go ahead and blossom. Why not have that fight? But then again, I think the thing is never out to having a big fight or something coming up with.
Well, he's in negotiations currently with O'Shaquie Foster. Also, I mean, O'Shaquie Foster versus William Zepeda could be a potential fight. God.
there's a lot of opportunities out there. We just have to lick our chops and see which one the fighter's going to get. Whichever fighter we're going to see, whether it's Abdullah, or the guys we just fought, Shaki, or these other fighters, it's going to be great.